Hey there, we are back with WSJ Lunch Break. I'm Wendy Bounds. It is time for House of the Week. You voted, you decided, somebody won. Stephanos Chen is going to tell you who it is. Hi, Stephanos.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you ringing? You are ringing beside me. Is that the winner? You're the winner.
It's not me.
And the winner is where's the statue? All right, let's talk about this. First home we need to look at, Sands Point. Where's that? Sands Point, Maryland?
That is in
not
New
Maryland,
York.
Long Island.
Long Island, New York. Yeah, it's an 8-bedroom home. Actually, what's interesting about this? It was the home of a suffragist. Her name was Harriet Wright Burton Laidlaw. Very prominent for her time. Was a philanthropist. And the owners currently have made up this 9,000 square foot home. They've renovated it, put a lot of work into it, and that is currently on the market for $4.5 million.
$4.5 million. All right, beautiful. That again, let's just reiterate. Sands Point, Long Island, not Maryland, Long Island. I got my head down south. All right, I want to move on to this Queen Anne with a very colorful past, you say.
Yeah, this is a great home out in the borough of Pennington in New Jersey. Another historic home. It's Queen Anne style with that great big pretty turret. Lots of original features. And one cool thing about this home that the owners discovered while researching it was that back in 1903, there was actually a news story that the previous owner, Colonel Kunkel was his name, the original owner, was accosted by a muskrat on the property. And he actually got into a fight with the muskrat. And,
who won?
Well, ultimately, Kunkel, I think his military stripes helped. He took out the
because you need that
muskrat.
for the muskrat. Every house needs a good story.
Exactly,
That's a
and
pretty
this one's
good story.
filled with them, yeah.
All right, and 1.15 million?
Yes.
All right, now let's move over to Big Sky Country. This is where my heart goes, not even knowing much about the house. So let's talk about it.
Well, the home, really the philosophy here was you don't have to sacrifice form for function. It's a custom-built home. The owner built it so that there are plenty of windows so you get the great views of the mountains. But being a Montana native, he knew that there's plenty of sunlight that'll come in, and because of the elevation there, you can get really cooked out in that house if you have really big windows.
Yep.
So there are a ton of smaller, narrow windows instead, so that you get plenty of natural light and also get the views without having the home kind of baked out.
Huge solar gain there.
Right.
Very contemporary. Now the soapstone fireplace in there. I mean, soapstone is one of the best things to like retain heat on a fireplace.
Right.
I have it on mine, and it just it'll heat up, and unlike just cast iron, which will go cold overnight, soapstone just radiates and keeps going.
Yeah, and there's basically a bench on that as well. You can just sit down there and keep your tush warm all day.
Nice.
It's great.
Look how you just said tush. You said tush on TV. Worst sort of TV. All right. Let's. The price on that one is $2.5 million.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, rather, it was 2.5, but it's going to auction tomorrow.
Going to auction tomorrow. All right, February 26th. All right, and finally, we've got Cottage Chic on Lake Placid.
This is a home it's got a bunch of great water frontage, just about over 250 feet on the water in Lake Placid. It has this great Adirondack feel to it. There are expansive views of the water. There's one of the best highlights is the huge deck that is right on the water, so the family spends some time out there. There's a guest house. There's a boat house, so where you can keep your boats. Plenty of aquatic activities on the property as well, and that's just under $5 million.
And a lot of it's got a lot of waterfront property too. There for
right,
some of it. Yeah, that's very nice. And very sunny renovation. All right, just under $5 million. All right, I want the Montana home, but I don't know who won. You're going to tell us.
It was a very close one, actually. It came down to the Adirondack style home, and the winner ultimately was Queen Anne.
Queen Anne. Very interesting. All right, Stephanos Chen. More on WSJ.com/real estate, and we are all done with our show today.